Hello, thank you for joining me here at the channel today. I'm going to read again from the Journey and Crow Tarot and asking really for guidance, for information. I've noticed that there's so much out there and everything feels a little bit confusing. And now that there are so many AI generated videos and things, I mean, I saw a couple of videos that I thought were real, and I go deeply into what the video says, and it's generated. It's a video that is a culmination of ideas, but isn't really by the people that it's showing, and it's by a third party. And I was very concerned actually when I saw that, because I thought, well, then what's real if we're looking at people talking and communicating, and then it turns out maybe it's not really them, it's just their ideas that have been pulled together. It just takes away the individuality of people and reality, really, and creates an illusion. And so as I sit with you here, and in January, which has been just a beautiful beginning to January, I hope your January is beginning well. That's really what I feel like. I would like information. Like, I just want clear guidance. I want the truth. I want, and it's going to be a little bit different for each one of us. So let's ask for the journey. What is the message for this final day of the week here? What do we most need to know right now? I have such little hands. I have a hard time holding things. Okay, so it looks like we have 3 cards here. We have Season, where we see a window with all the different literal seasons of the year represented. And then we see Mirrors, where to me it represents illusion, like which is the reality here, interestingly. And then your Beacon, which to me is around your guiding light. And so the seasons really are, in my mind, the way I'm interpreting this are, so we're looking at a window. We're here looking outwardly, and it's really just a representation of how we're changing. And that's kind of what I'm getting from this, is that times are changing. And this is exactly what I was talking about, the illusion of things. This is about things are continually moving, the natural cycles. These are all natural things. The winter, the spring. These are things that are generated without any force, without anything that is manipulating them for the most part, right? But the mirror is another thing. The mirror, what is it mirroring? And is it mirroring truth, or is it mirroring an image of something else? And then we have the Beacon. And the Beacon, to me, is about what it is that draws you towards just to every day, to what inspires you, what brings you into the next day with hope and joy. And I went to see the monks walking and for peace, and it was very inspiring and very emotional. I was really surprised at how emotional I was feeling, as well as really most of the people in the crowd. And that felt real to me. And so I was very disappointed when I watch YouTube. I love YouTube. I appreciate this platform very much. But I was seeing videos that I thought were giving me information, and they were giving me ideas. They weren't giving me real information. You have to step outside of that network. So it's like seeing there's different networks out there that are generating stuff just to generate it. And then I look at myself, and I ask with a, critical eye, is that what I'm doing? Because this is my interpretation of the cards. And so what I hope is that the information that I give you will always be helpful and, you know, done with integrity, because that's what I feel like I do. And I think that that's what I was feeling when I was, you know, really researching. So I advise you to go and look at the information that people are putting on the videos. And what I saw was that this isn't affiliated with this person that they're showing me talking. And it wasn't even really them talking and saying these things. It was like information generated with their face and different things that they have said, kind of pushed together as if that was the video of them speaking. And it was very, very challenging. So I'm going to go to the guidebook to see if we can get some information. And there's a quote here from Hippocrates, and it says, "Look to the seasons when choosing your cures." And that's a very interesting thing, right? And cure is something that when something's ailing you, like what this felt very, it felt like a lie, these things that I was watching on TV. And I was watching it because I wanted the information, and then I realized, well, this really isn't anything more than a movie and it playing itself like it was real. This says that there are seasons for everything, and that, you know, that's exactly what we're doing, is that maybe this is just a season, and that people will really get tired of things that are portrayed without integrity. So it's asking us to rest if it's called for, work if it's called for. Forcing something in the wrong season can cause a burnout. Things take time. Listen to whatever period that you're in. You know, younger, the youthful people want more things, and the older people want different things. The day you plant the seed is not the day you eat the fruit. So whatever it is, with intention that you're moving forward, give it some time to really percolate. And then this one here, is a quote that I say a lot when I'm talking to people, is we do not see things as they are. We see them as we are. So when I was looking and believing what I was seeing, and then I realized that it wasn't really, it kind of threw me off. And I thought, well, who am I to just kind of blindly believe this? I think it's because when I put out videos, this is just me talking. There's no other influence in here. Nobody's paying me to say anything. I'm not getting anything if I say this. I'm not getting anything. I'm not making any money if you come and watch the free things that are coming out. So that's not true for all the videos that are out there. That's not true for everything. When people are influenced by other things that take them into a place where it's just about the money, then you kind of lose some of the truth in it, and it just becomes a modality to make more money. So if we keep experiencing conflicts, we may find that we're projecting what's going on inside us onto other people. By paying attention to what's happening in our lives, we can grow. Things will happen that are beyond our control, but it is how we respond to those situations. As we move forward, remember to reflect. And that's what I did today. It's like I think I was in disbelief at that it could be that easy to kind of manipulate things to appear for somebody talking. And I think that that's part of what it was going on here, is like, if you don't click this thing on YouTube that says, you know, you cannot manipulate it, then I think people do. So there's something here asking us to be aware of where we're at, what's inside of us, what are we needing from the outside world? Because whatever it is that we think we need, generally we get it. Like if we believe in that, it's going to come true over and over again. And is it our own misguided perceptions? Like what I was thinking, I think I was excited because it was talking about aliens and them coming down, and I believe that there are life forms out there, and I was kind of excited. So I was looking for something that said there were more you know, more life forms out there, and then they could possibly come to Earth. So yeah, so I really found what I was looking for, just to find out that it really wasn't real. So the last thing, the beacon, it's time to transmit your beacon and start sharing your work. So this is about, you know, this speaks really highly to me as I'm trying to figure out where I'm going in 2026. And I'm sure that you can relate. This is a new year. We're all trying to figure out what is our purpose, where are we going, what are we doing? And this card speaks directly to this, saying that the thing that we desire, like what I was seeing in this, is already here. We're already in whatever it is that we're wanting to do. We just need to shift our perspective, which I think is what this mirror is. Don't look for other people to give you all the answers. You kind of have them yourself. And this is asking, it's very interesting because it says your beacon. And it's almost like you are the beacon. You are what's driving you forward, or find the inspiration that takes you to the next phase of your life. I'm going to go to the tarot cards and then find out the final message here. And then we have, let's see, is this upside down or right side up? This one is meant to be upside down as well. And this came out upside down, I think, yesterday as well. And so this is the Four of Cups, and this is really about around not seeing things clearly. Like sometimes you've done things for a really long time, and so you're just kind of bored with it and you don't want to do it anymore. It's creating apathy. It's almost like I've been there, done that. I don't want to go there again. And this is looking to the past. So this is about this season being over of this not feeling connected, or not feeling like life is really serving you, or not finding the inspiration you need. Fours are typically around a foundation. So it's saying that it's time for you now to change your feelings, your inner, it's a different season. Things are changing and it's time to shift our perspective. The Page of Pentacles is that. It's about a new, entirely new perspective. He's literally looking at something new, and he's looking to the future. And he's bringing a fresh set of eyes, wanting, pentacles around the things we do right now, wanting something to change right now and being able to change it. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And so the Ace of Pentacles, again, is about a new start for all of us, a new start as we move forward. And again, it's upside down like it was yesterday. And what I'm seeing very clearly when it's upside down is the star itself and all the flowers and everything kind of being, I think what I read it yesterday or the day before, it was like it just turns everything on its head. And what I'm really seeing is it kind of like, I feel like this is mirroring that, and it's like it's flipped it a little bit, and the birds are kind of like this one's looking that way and that one's looking back, but they're creating an environment for which the things that we desire to change, it's like they're creating a box around. If we put them together like this, it's like they're creating something and bringing in what it is that you want to see and changing it up a little bit, changing how we produce things, how we start things, how we go at creating the things that we want to see in the world. And Pentacles are about having that. It could be new money. Maybe we have a new relationship with money. Maybe we have a new relationship with our job, different family matters changing, things like that, meeting new people. But it's asking us to begin, but to begin differently than what we've already, what we've already done. And we're seeing that because we're all a little bit bored by the way things have been. It's like our heart has not been into it. And it's time now to create really from this space of knowing that you're the creator of your dreams. So I hope this message wasn't too long. I did go on a little bit of a rant in the beginning. I hope you enjoy the message and have an amazing weekend. And I'll see you back here on Monday. Bye now.